Just as the mustachioed reporter stood there stunned, a Nazi soldier behind him opened fire in a sneak attack. He collapsed to the ground, then sat up moments later, completely unharmed. By the time Wonder Woman and her group arrived, only flattened bullet fragments remained on the ground. Facing everyone's confused looks, the mustachioed reporter confessed. His name was Clark Kent, but he wasn't the Superman we all know. When he was 3 years old, his adoptive parents died in an accident. He grew up in an orphanage. Due to the lack of parental guidance and education, he didn't know how to view his superpowers, so he never became a hero. Clark's appearance made Barry realize he hadn't traveled back in time, but had arrived in a parallel world. Meanwhile, Hawkman and the others found the decoder. The moment he handed over the intelligence, the man suddenly threw his head back. Golden light poured from his eye sockets and the corners of his mouth, spreading outward, swirling through the air, tracing out a map and coordinates of the Bermuda Triangle. The Flash caught sight of a helmet nearby, confirming the decoder was Dr. Fate. He told Flash that to return to the main universe, they must complete a mission. His words also vaguely mentioned the Justice League. After speaking, he vanished in a flash of golden light. Afterward, Clark temporarily left the team. Steve got hold of a submarine and led the Justice Society to the Bermuda Triangle area. As they descended into the deep sea, two strangely dressed soldiers suddenly appeared, guiding them to Atlantis in the abyss. Diana asked Aquaman to join forces against the Nazis. Arthur pretended to agree, then immediately imprisoned the Justice Society. It turned out, Aquaman's right-hand man was a villain named Psycho-Pirate. He had brainwashed Arthur, secretly pushing Atlantis to side with the Germans. Just when everyone was at their wits' end, Barry told Jay that ever since crossing over, his speed had drastically declined. According to Jay's theory, if two speedsters draw from the Speed Force simultaneously, it causes both their powers to weaken. Conversely, if the two work in sync, they can reclaim the full Speed Force. With that, Jay taught Flash the phasing technique. He vibrated at high speed, passing through the floor, took out a few grunts, then immediately destroyed the control panel, freeing the Justice Society.